Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroader. We are on day 4, just before noon. I've been doing some of the morning work, and we kind of skipped a little bit. I did go ahead and take the second load up to the Ella Bridge, and we've got the third and final phase sitting back there, which is what we're going to be taking up today. I've went ahead and cut off the 3 cars that need to go over here to the sawmill, ran around them, and we're getting ready to pull those back in. And this morning I also ran up and got another load of logs, so that's all done. And let's see, let me get Al backing this up. That switch is thrown. Yeah, that switch is thrown. Let's get the passengers going. We've been making a decent amount of money with the passengers. Pop over here. Yeah, we got 44. All right, we'll let that keep on filling up. What's your deal here? Fusey? Oh, there's a Fusey? Where's there a Fusey? Al? Okay, fine. I'll drive it. Oh, you don't want to go because there's the handbrake on. I gotcha. That's why he didn't want to go. I wasn't paying attention to my screen. These are empty, so I didn't have air in them. Just doing the usual, taking the empties over there. Let's take a quick look at finances. We're doing all right. Doing okay. Reputation's good. Got our daily report here, and it does actually break it down by passenger and freight on your daily report, so that's nice. We're back up to 2646 after spending some money on the milestones and whatnot. So there, we made just over $1,000 on passenger operations, and then $23.89 on the freight. Spent some money on the milestones. Spent $21 for Al, the engineer, and then of course 15 for the wages in the shop over there. But yeah, we're doing okay. I like it. We've got several things to pick up and do, but finance-wise, we're doing okay. All right, you can go forward. Let's throw that real quick. So we'll have him pull up in there. I've got my switch list set up here. And I think these 3 right here is what Al's got right now. And then we've got one pickup over there at Ella House. And then the rest of the stuff, we've got these, was that 7 cars? Or no, 6 for the bridge. 1 for the house, and then we got 1 going over the Whittier house track. So I've got those on my switch list. Al, what are you doing here, buddy? You're still saying Fusey. I think you're confused. I think you're a little bit confused. I might have broken the AI. It was working just fine before I turned on the recording. He still thinks there's a Fusey. All right, well, we'll give Al a break. He's not feeling well. Oh, I've got the wrong... I've got the wrong thing up here. Let me select... No, that's number 3. I just turned off the passengers, didn't I? It's easy to get confused on which train you're doing. Okay, he is over here. They are still loading, so that's good. Yeah, he was talking about that, Fusey. Because I had the wrong window up because I'm a giant dum-dum. Okay, you are on manual. Okay, good. I'll push these up there myself. Blow a little condensation out. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been a quite a journey here the last couple weeks with Railroader. Almost 1,000 new subs. It's pretty crazy for my little channel. So appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm having a blast with this game. And yeah, we're not slowing down yet. It's going to get really interesting once we get Bryson opened up. And we can start doing some longer runs. And we can work towards getting the like signaling and CTC stuff unlocked. And then I'm really interested to see how well that's going to work out with like AI and me doing the signaling and whatnot. Yeah, we don't have train brakes, but that's okay. That'll do. So we'll set a brake, pop that open. We'll ease on back. And I'll try to remember to grab my caboose there. I know some of you all wanted the caboose along, so we'll take it since we're heading all the way over to Ella. Doing okay on coal. Still got 35 ton in there. All right, we'll bring her on out, and then we're going to just back up. Get rid of this fusee. We're not using that anymore. Just have to be careful I don't let the engine run away. All right, we got other fusees, and then need this one set. Oops, I always, even after like 40 hours of this game, I still move that the wrong direction sometimes. We need to get lined up to go over to Whittier. What are we doing here? We got plenty of coal, and we should have plenty of water. Come on, you, up the grade, up the grade. Whoa, there goes the camera. Sometimes it gets a little confused. There we go. It's basically as fast as we can go without messing with the reverser. So we'll just chug on back. And we basically just need to grab this cut, grab the caboose, and then we can get on out of here. So we'll do that, and then... Oops, I didn't raise that. Let's get these guys stowed. Might have Al take us on out of here, and I can make sure all the switches are lined up over at Whittier. Also, once I get this hooked up, I should check and see that the how the passengers are doing. There's quite a bit of demand. I've been pretty well filling up the car and just running it back and forth. As you saw, made about $1,000 just off passengers. So that's pretty good for just these two close together stations. We'll need to look into getting another car once we get Bryson unlocked, because it really ramps up. I discovered these how do I describe this? The sliders are in effect even if you don't let off the mouse button. So like I can, it's instantaneous. So that's nice for the fine control. All right, let's get some air in here. If I turn on the tags real quick, see this is going to Whittier house track, the Ella house, and the rest is for the bridge site. Zoomed in close enough here, we can get that going. Let the old air pump work itself out. There we go. We are set. Let's get zoomed back in on the engine. Now, the sharp-eyed among you may notice there's something new over here. That's something else I did in the off time between episodes. I went ahead and got the diesel fueling stand milestone completed. All I had to do was bring a car over here and let it sit for a day. So we've got that, just kind of some future proofing. So one day eventually we'll have some diesels. And it was cheap. It was like $250, I think, to activate it with the discounts. Just got that out of the way. So what we got here, 562 ton. Feeling a little bit of the weight. All right, so you were switched, you were switched. We'll snag the caboose out of there. $10 cars, it says. That's counting the tender, right? Yeah, that's counting the engine and the tender. Car count and weight includes everything on the train. All right, we're gonna have to stop, so we don't need to get too crazy here. I'm recording this the day that episode, I think 3 came out. That was like almost an hour long, so appreciate their response on that. I had some good comments. I didn't intend for it to be that long, but there was just a lot of work to do. So we're going to try to keep most of these around 20 or 30 minutes. All right, we hit 9. It'll zoom in on the back of the train here. I kind of wish we had a spur track off this yard for the caboose. I kind of hated to tie up that runaround track there with the caboose, so I've stuck it over here, at least for now. We'll ease back in here. I don't want to get going too fast. You can see it takes effect instantly. Almost there. That'll do. Okay, looks like we have a handbrake on. Okay, we got a good brake set. We're ready to head on out of here. We put that on 50, and then we're gonna go just double check. Should be all lined up to get on out of here and around. Also need to get the passengers going. Yeah, we're lined up into the siding here, so that's good. We need to stop here and peel off that. Or actually, I think we just have the Whittier house track, don't we? That one's not ready to be picked up. There is one out at Ella that's ready to be picked up. So actually, I think we need to stop on around the corner there. We'll have to come back and stick it on this track. Whoa! Some interesting sound effects sometimes when you're zooming around. Alright, let's go ahead and get on up to speed. And we'll get the passengers going. And a little bit of physics jitter. Hopefully that's something they're going to look into. It's usually not that bad. I don't know what's going on today. It's really bouncing around. All right, let's check in on our passengers here real quick. We got 53. All right, let's get this guy headed back. Because I'm going to need him out of the way to work over here. Clawing our way up to 25. Yeah, that's real. I haven't seen him bounce around like that. It's a lot of bouncing. Strange. So we can do about 25 as we roll through the Whittier track here. That the whistle sign's a little far back. Strange. I might recouple these when we get stopped. I mean, we have to uncouple from here anyway, so. I just haven't seen it jump like that before. It's disconcerting. Alright, we can start backing off here. Coast on around the corner. So we will probably have to wait just a bit for the passenger train to get over here. Then we'll work the house track while they're loading passengers here at Whittier. Alrighty, there we go. Just ease to a stop. Check the map. Yeah, he's well on his way. He's getting ready to come right around the corner here. Mile marker 58. And here comes number 2. Give him a little toot as he goes by. And we need to snag just this boxcar. I saw it starting to roll. I think this is a little bit of a downgrade right here. we'll just follow the passenger train in. Oh, I thought I was in the driver's seat. Whoa, there we go. Got the camera confused there. I tried to lean out as I rotated. So I'll have to throw the switch. I'm driving from the cab, though. Whoa! I am all over the place. The camera controls could be a little better. I do love the fact that we have the camera controls. Alright, back to this view. Stick her head out the window. See if I stand up. Gotta see where we're going. There we go. We got $53. Alright, we're going to be coming around the corner where I'll actually be able to see. Verify that is indeed thrown. Whittier house track. We got 30 tons of building supplies. It's a little hard to see how far back we are with the lack of perspective, but we'll take a guess at it. I think about right there. Probably do. Let's go have a look-see. So if I pull this up, yeah, we're close enough. We got paid. That'll work. So we're going to throw on the handbrake. Pop that up. Pop back in the driver's seat and away we go. Back out, we'll snag onto the train and head on down to Ella. Before I leave, I'm just gonna look that on, let them get loading. Ooh, we got right up to speed running light. Yeah, I talked about changing the whistle. I never did get around to doing that. Nah. Yeah, so far I kind of like the default one best. Oh boy. Alright, we need to get slowed down here. Stop. Bill Nathan. Yeah, maybe we'll rock the Nathan for a while. It's probably not correct for this locomotive, but that's okay. Oh, and I was going to change. Somebody made a comment about the marker lights. Yeah, I was going to put those on. I don't know if that should be white. Probably just off and then red on the back. We'll go with that for now. Yeah, something a little different there for the whistle. Ah, the sound of steam. Gotta love it. Yeah, we'll release you, get the hoses laced back up. We are ready to rock and roll, I think. So I'm going to throw Al on here, and then I'll go ahead and make sure. Let's limit him to 30 with the freight here. That's a lot of smoke. Can't breathe. Alright, we're going to let Al roll on out here. And then I'll cut over when we're over at Ella. Alright, rolling into Ella here. So this one goes to the house. We need to pull that one out. Rest are for the bridge site. So I think the move is to stop short down here. Drop this car off there. And then when we come back, we can just run around it, grab it, and do the needful. So we're just coasting in here. Down to 514 tons now. What we got in here? We have machine parts. Okay. So let's go ahead and get about a 20-pound reduction. Is that going to be enough? Nope. All right, let's give it lots of air. Or lots of brakes. Yeah, we need a handbrake on. Throw you on. Then we'll just tuck this car back in here and well, I guess actually we can leave it on the other track because we have to run around these trains anyway, so. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We can leave it down at the other end of the track. Probably should have technically left the caboose down there. We'll use the caboose as a shoving platform. Yeah, that's plenty of speed. Let's get down here and get this guy thrown. Full steam ahead. Give all the wrong signals. All right, let's keep the condensation blown out. I went and turned these lights off. And I turned the lights off on the back, and I had these on since that was the back of the train. I don't know if you're supposed to change these like every time you make a move. I guess we'll do that for now. I don't really know, so it is what it is. All right, we need to take off. Whoa. We need to get some air on, first of all. I do need to take off this handbrake. Make the old air pump work. Oops. Wrong key. Alright, and we're going to cut loose from that. And we'll leave this back here. I'm going to have to run around it. That'll do. So this will be the last load we have to deliver here, and then we'll have a functioning bridge tomorrow. So we got some rails, we got some ballast. This is the last little bit here. Pretty cool. Put my headlight on, by the way. There we go. Put it on dim. Someday we'll have a locomotive with a rear light. I don't know why the starting locos don't have one. Maybe they just didn't have one in real life. All right, the track. Okay, we're on the track, so we're good. Anywhere in here, and then get a couple handbrakes on. This is on a grade. Gravity takes effect. Those are considered delivered. Excellent. I just got to run around. I'm not sure if I should use this for a shoving platform because there's only so much room. We have to pick up that other car. I think we have enough room. So we're going to use the caboose as a shoving platform. And we'll see how that goes. Back we go. Somebody commented. I don't remember if it was on one of my screenshots or if it was on a YouTube comment. They didn't like having to do all the switching. Well, you're running a railroad. There's a lot of switching involved. Oh yeah, I think it was on Steam discussion, now that I think about it. They were talking about, it was a discussion about, do you get penalties if you can't deliver the cars in time? Because they were worried that they were having to bring cars out every day for these, but so far in my experience, they don't bring out more cars than, you know, what will fit on here. This should auto throw, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw it anyway. All right, I got to run all the way down there and get that car, and then come all the way back. But we're running light, so it won't take too long. It's about to check in on the passenger train, but since I'm driving, I probably shouldn't do that. Hopefully this video doesn't end up being too long. I don't mind throwing out a longer video once in a while, but most of them need to be not long because YouTube does not like that. Whoa, boy. Oh, we're coming in hot. Who's driving this train? What kind of an idiot? That was close. Alright, we will take off the handbrake. Zoom in so we can lace those up. Off we go. Oops. I'm going kind of fast here. Rushing things a little. I know I have my cylinder cocks open. I make it? Alright, cool, I made it. Let's go check in. How are we doing over here on passengers? Still loading. Alright. Fair enough. So we'll do the old seesaw here. So we have to pick up this one and deliver that one. Bring her on back. Yeah, we should have plenty of room in here. So I think I'll do what I did last time. We'll grab the car, stick it here, shove the delivery in, and then we'll be done. I'm excited. Next video, we can head to Bryson. That's pretty cool. Could have slowed down a little quicker. A nice overhead view here. And I think the passenger cars are like 4 or 5 grand, so we'll need to earn some money before we can expand our passenger fleet. Okay, we got paid, but we have to swap it out. I forgot I'd have to go over there and do that, so I can't just stay up here in the air. That's not the right thing to do. Oh, I'm such a derp sometimes. Regulars are like sometimes. This guy barely knows what he's doing. That was 3 whistles. Just cleared it. Plenty of clearance. Plenty of clearance. No problem. Here we go. Here's your 40 ton of machine parts. These guys, yeah, they're still working on unloading those. This takes a long time to process. So don't panic. It just takes a while. Okay, there's that. We snag this boxcar. And I'll have to do some shenanigans to get ran around it. But I think that'll about do it for this video. Next video, like I said, we should have Bryson opened up. So we'll be heading over there. We'll be getting some new contracts. All kinds of fun and exciting things as we expand to the westward. Thanks as always for watching. And I'll catch you in the next video. Alright, this is your parting maneuver. Don't screw it up.